Hello everybody, good morning. I am on my way to Trader Joe's today because I'm prepping once again for my birthday and I need to get a few things like strawberries for my cake. I just need to get like other groceries like tea and bread and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna take you with me. I'm just putting on some sunscreen right now because right now I have some active flare up. But I think it's because I'm purging because I'm taking this new medication. So I'm just gonna make sure I put enough sunscreen on. They always say that you should put 2 fingerfuls of like sunscreen on your face. So I really do try to abide by that. But I also did my eyebrows yesterday. They're really thin now, but I fill them in usually too, so it's no biggie. I'm just gonna let that set before I do any filling in. I'm gonna take my hair out. Once again, I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna wash my hair. Still haven't washed my hair. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until this weekend because obviously I'm doing my hairstyle. Oh my god, guys, my dress is in the mail. Oh my god, that came out cute. My dress is in the mail. I'm really excited. It's gonna be so cute. I'm gonna do a little get ready with me B-Day edition, and then I'm gonna film like the rest of the day, just like prepping my cake and stuff like that. I just refreshed my scalp using the tried and true witch hazel honey, so that's how I refresh my scalp so that it's not so oily. I'm still gonna spray it with some Amika dry hair shampoo right now before I head out. Still cold, but we trudge on. I'm really excited. Next week I have some really cool things. Like I said, next week I will be taking you guys around New York with me to go to different libraries to study. So I'm like, I really want to do that. And then I have some really cool stuff that's in the works that I'm probably gonna post on this page or a different page at some point. But as you guys know, I'm also a writer and an actor, and I'm looking to post some of my work on YouTube. So I'm hoping to share some of that work with you sometime in the spring, summer. So you can look forward to that as well. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I've been like in a really good place mentally as well since my birthday. Obviously, I don't love that I'm having this like crazy breakout right now, but it's not the worst thing I've ever experienced. So in terms of breaking out, like I used to have a really bad skin in high school, and obviously that is a very common experience in high school for a lot of us, but you know, it's a lot. It takes a real hit on your self-esteem when you're growing up. So if anybody who's watching who's dealing with that right now, just know that it does get better. And a lot of the times, a lot of it comes down to stress and hormones, especially for people who have uteruses, get periods and stuff like that. As I got older, I realized that I had PCOS, and I think a lot of what I was dealing with when I was younger in high school were symptoms of it. And then on top of that, we go through a lot of changes, and the body that you have when you're in high school is not going to be the same body that you have when you're in your early 20s. It's not going to be the same body that you have when you're in your late 20s. So you just have to be aware of that and be okay with those changes, but also recognize that those changes are part of your health journey in total, and to not be so hard on yourself when things change and you don't really know why. And mind you, I actually got diagnosed with PCOS when I was like maybe I was actually in middle school because I was having really bad periods. So I was like, okay, what's going on here? What am I doing? What's happening? And then I realized like, oh, part of the PCOS is having really irregular periods. And later on, it could also lead to just like really, and your hormones are also just having a really hard time cycling, you know, because that's what we do every month. We cycle through hormones. So I would just make sure that you're always understanding that your body is changing and that is okay, and that you do not have to be ashamed, and that it does get better. It really does. It doesn't get perfect, but it gets better. I do a very light oil if I'm going to put any oil in my hair. It's always going to be a light oil like this one. Matano oil is really good for you. It has almond oil as well, and it prevents breakage of split ends. It's just a really good like hair treatment, so I use this as well. But yeah, so that's me for now. This is me. So I'm just wearing a turtleneck, and I'm just gonna put on some comfy pants. Y'all saw Bad Bunny set? That man. Also, I love that he brought out Miss Cardi B and Miss Lady Gaga. I was like, and Ricky Martin. Like, hello. I loved it. It was a really good show. I really had a good time watching it. I honestly wish his set was longer. I don't know why I felt like it should have been longer. This is what my mom said too. It's like, should have been longer. He should have just had the whole set. I guess that just means I need to go to a Bad Bunny concert. So if anyone's trying to get some tickets, let me know. Let a girl know. Okay, anyway. Okay. It's a good day today. I'm gonna take you guys. The next time I'm gonna see you is probably on my way to Trader Joe's on the train. So bye. Okay, in the Trader Joe's. Going down. Why is it so crowded today? Literally, what's going on? Why is it so crowded? I'm gonna have to get a cart. Where are the carts? Excuse me? Are you, oh, can I have that cart?
Of course.
Thank you so much. We're in the Trader's. Very excited. Okay, first thing we need is strawberries. I'm gonna find a really fresh one, because they need to look good enough to go on top of a cake. I ended up getting so much stuff in here. Should I get one of my yogurt? I also need buttermilk for the cake. Sometimes stepping in Trader Joe's, it feels like a fake place. But then I'm also like, they don't have half the stuff that I came here for. So I'm like, what's going on? What is happening? It's like, where are the chips and masala? Okay, I found them. Super yummy. And then I do the chicken tikka. And I do 2 of each. And then I do naan. They used to have paratha. They don't have them no more. I literally can't with supermarkets. People don't say excuse me. People expecting you to hear them from like a mile away. Hello? That is not how this works. But I'm done. I'm about to get online. It's really men. Can't stand men. But I got everything I need. Full ass cart. Crazy. I'm on my way back home. I have the goods. I'm taking the train back, so we're gonna see how that goes. So crazy trying to get home. There was just so much happening. The bus got rerouted because Con Edison, there's always something with Con Edison. It's just stuff. I got a bunch of stuff so that I can make my cake tomorrow, and I'm excited. I should be getting a package. Is today the 11th or 10th? I should be getting my dress for my birthday today. I don't know when. It should have come already, but I didn't see any packages. And because we're gonna do like a little Valentine's Day thing where I think we're gonna make like little mini pizzas and like watch some movies. Specifically, do you guys know Beyond the Lights? That movie. And I think we're also gonna watch The Bodyguard. So with Whitney Houston. Is it The Bodyguard? Yes, it is. I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking was Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. The Bodyguard with Miss Whitney Houston. Exactly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do like a little baking, and it's gonna be so fun. But yeah, that's it for today's vlog, y'all. I will check in tomorrow so that you can see my birthday outfit. And I'm also gonna do a video making my birthday cake, so check in for that too. Anyway, see you later. Bye.